Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is Jason. This is a Wizard's Lizard. Wizard's Lizard is a cartoonish roguelike with a entertaining little plot style. You are a lizard of a wizard who got kidnapped, and you're trying to go back, or you're trying to save him. You're trying to kill Death and do various things like that. And what it is, it's a very stylistic roguelike. It's sort of has kind of a Binding of Isaac feel. Only there's like, if you like Binding of Isaac, it's kind of a little bit like that. It's well, you walk around, you have your various characters. Right now, you start off with this lizard guy that I'm using here, and you start off in a little town. And to attack, you have a projectile, an unlimited projectile, and you can upgrade that in various ways, and you get different weapons and stuff, and you have other abilities as well. And there's like a teleport system, kind of like Diablo 1, where when you would unlock further regions, you would be able to teleport back to those at later states of the game. And as you're going through the dungeon to try and rescue the wizard, you rescue various villagers in your town, which help you get started on your re-adventures, which is sort of the unlock system. And they give you quests, and there's shops and stuff, and yeah. So I'm gonna go into the dungeon, show you the combat of this game. And as you can see, it's a very colorful game and it has a pretty nice audio. And here's you also unlock recipes, which give you various benefits to start the game with. Like, we're gonna start with, let's do this thing. This shows how much damage you're doing to the enemies. And as you unlock more in the dungeons, you get more options to start with. And then this is a kind of a Hall of Records. I haven't really unlocked a ton of stuff, but it shows you the different enemies you found, and the different Hall of Achievements, I guess would be a better explanation. Different things that you've done and explored. So here's the dungeon of the game. It's a randomly generated game, like many other roguelikes, and it's not super unrelenting like some can be. This is actually a very fair game. Oh wow, that's really nice. I'll never be able to afford this. You can attack shopkeepers, but if you can kill them, that's another story. Alright, I'm gonna attack him, I'm gonna steal his stuff, and then we'll see what happens. So, you get different things in your in this game. Oh, this guy's using like a boomerang attack. Ah, shit. So when you die, you go into soul mode, which there's various benefits and drawbacks to this mode. There we go, we killed him. Okay, so yeah, let me go back to it. So if you kill shopkeepers, you can steal what they're selling. And the shopkeepers are hard, but they're not impossible. So if they have some really good items like that one had, this really good sword and like a good totem, which is kind of your a secret. Really good sword and really good magic, then it's probably a good idea to do it. I can't get in there. I haven't encountered secrets, but yeah, so there's secrets on the walls that you can see that I just unlocked there. I'm not really sure what that does. Okay, it opened up after I killed this stuff, so we'll see what's in there. And then you have totems, which are your magic that get different benefits. I'm trying to oh, here it is. All right, that do different things. Like this fire totem shoots fireballs, and then Shaman Helm decreases the totems of the cooldown of your totem. Then I got the Spike Lantern, which increases my attack but slows me down, and modifies my personal lightning. And then I got an Ice Sword, which is a pretty good weapon, and I started with that thing. It's the map. We'll go in there in a second. We'll go in there now. So back to when you have your two modes. You have your soul mode, which is what I am now after you get killed, and then you have your main mode. When you're in regular mode, the dungeons are darker and you don't have to fight spirits and stuff, but if you become a ghost... Oh wow, that teleported me to the next dungeon. Or no, this is a secret dungeon, I think. I'm not sure. We're so dead. So yeah, in soul mode, you can get your soul back. You have to find an uncommon room that has an altar that lets you resurrect. That lets you resurrect into a non-soul form. There are certain items that you find throughout the game that require both forms, so they're kind of secret items. And they unlock various things like good items or shortcuts or stuff like that. So, and to get those, you have to either be in soul form. Like, for instance, the first key that you find requires you to be dead in this form, and it's in the first part of the dungeon. And then to use the key, you have to be out of soul form. So you have to find the demon altar, turn back into solid form, and to use the key. Oh shit, mimic. You also get another ability, which is kind of like a spirit bomb. It's a short range AoE attack that's sort of good in a pinch, which I used a second ago. And then you have that, which is your totem, which is a pretty good totem, that fire one. It's another way to get some guys off your ass. And there's dungeon bosses, and there's different character unlocks, different weapon unlocks, different item unlocks. This game's full of unlocks. It doesn't have a leveling system if that is something you're looking for. But it's definitely a fun game. If you like roguelikes, this is something to keep an eye on. It's definitely an entertaining game. It has real nice music, and the nice bright colors are kind of a nice change of pace, where it doesn't take stuff quite as seriously visually, yet the game is very robust and full. Would I get it? Would I recommend paying for it? I think so. I think this is definitely worth a purchase. If you like roguelikes, it has a lot of content. It's not gonna give you. It has fair challenge. It has challenge, but it's fair. This is the altar that lets you turn back into human. So I keep saying human like this is Dark Souls or something. So this will turn me back into regular form just before a boss room. So this is what the world looks like normally when you're not a ghost. It's dark. Well, this place is dark. And there's lanterns and stuff that light up the room that you can destroy and control the flow of things. Okay, this just looks like a werewolf room. Not too much of a problem with these awesome items that I stole from the shopkeeper. And now we're in human form again, so that's good. Alright, what's left? Got another one of these guys. Oh, werewolf. Those are pretty hard without this weapon. Alright, we beat that mini dungeon. And we got... Alright, what's this do? What's that skull do? Decreases alignment, decreases attack cooldown. That's pretty cool. So I attack faster. But now my alignment is more towards death and evil. Okay, so yeah, the forest is just a secret little mini dungeon. It didn't teleport me ahead. That's really cool though. I like that secret thing. So yeah, it's got secrets, it's got unlocks, it's got pretty entertaining leveling system with lots of items and good music, good art style. So if I can give you a recommendation, this is definitely one I'd recommend getting. I'm gonna put the game. I'll put the store link in the description if you want to buy it. Get this on Steam right now. So yeah, this is Wizard Lizard. Check it out. It's pretty fun. If you like roguelikes, check it out. So thanks guys for watching. It's JSM. See you next time.